Okay. Oh, I think... Oh, no, we're fine. All right. We're going to
Hey, this is Kathy Rain 2.
Kathy Rain 2.
Now with footage.
Yes. Now you can actually see all the cool pixel art and whatnot.
Yes.
All right.
So, full disclosure, we did start this game, but I did a dumb thing in OBS and forgot to actually switch over.
Mm-hmm.
So we just streamed my intro screen for like maybe like 20-ish minutes or
something
so.
like that. Yeah.
So,
we can skip the recap this time probably.
so we're just gonna start from the beginning and quickly get to where we were. Oh yeah, there's a recap. Well, I guess we don't really need to watch it.
There she is, our girl. See, I don't know. So they have day one again, so we are going to be going day by day.
That's true. Yeah.
She did mention there was something she was holding off till tomorrow in the section we saw earlier.
Oh, we're closed. For fuck's sake.
Hey, kid.
Oh, Lucas.
Gee, what happened to you? Looks like somebody's been through the ringer.
You should mind your own business, old man, before I bring up your ex-wife.
Hey, now, I'm just looking out for a former student of mine. You're always my business.
Oh, I bet I am. That's the only way a has-been like you could ever stay relevant.
Ha! Yeah, that must be it. Now, you gonna invite me in and just let me stand here like an asshole?
Fine, come in then. You want some coffee?
I got enough ulcers, thank you very much. That brew you make is rancid.
Oh, I did that on purpose. I wanted to do detective work, not dumb chores like some airbrained secretary.
Feigning incompetence, huh? Clever move.
I guess so. I just wish that shrewdness of mine could make me some money.
There's my segue. Did you hear the news on the Soothsayer?
Soothsayer.
I never took you for a sucker, Lucas. This is Cassidy. There's no way that reward is legit.
You're wrong. Mayor Adams is different. He's the real deal.
I feel like we're going to have a lot of
And
fun with
you
the fact that
notice
the mayor is
how
Mayor
exactly-
Adams.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember all the crazy stuff he said. I just know like
I was hired to find
the
Dudley.
bribes from Turkey. I remember that.
Zip. He's a total Boy Scout.
Whatever. We're still
Many
talking
crimes.
about a serial killer. Do I look suicidal to you?
Kinda. You passed out at noon, stinking of booze, and that eviction notice hanging over your head isn't doing you any favors.
That's none of your concern. I'm handling it. I just need a goddamn case. A normal case. Free of homicidal maniacs.
Don't know what to tell you, kid. Things are looking kinda dry on that front, you dig?
Oh, God. Please don't try to sound hip, Lucas. Your Dick Tracy imitation is cringeworthy enough.
I suppose you could always pawn off that bike of yours.
Needs a more yellow
Buy you another
trench
month or
coat.
two.
Yes.
To really pull that off. Mildred.
Tell him, Mildred. Lose the Catmobile? I'd rather chop off my left tit.
I may be a has-been, but I'm fairly sure that self-mutilation won't do you much good. A couple $100K, on the other hand.
I love money just as much as the next girl, but, I mean, this isn't just a long shot. It's about as likely as Mildred turning vegan and taking up juggling.
Come on, one more case, for old time's sake. 50-50 split. How could anyone beat my rugged charm and your youthful vigor?
Lucas, we both know you're about as charming as a clown at a funeral. And the last time I saw my vigor was 3 tequila bottles ago.
All right. I know what I'm beat. I'll drop it.
Look, thanks for the tip. I might actually take a shot at that bounty, but you need to accept that we're not a team anymore. We had a good run, but I have my own thing going. Look, see? My name is on the frosted glass and everything.
I can respect that. You're not allergic to a little quid pro quo from time to time, though, are you?
Now, that I can do. That's how the world works anyway. It's all just an endless circle jerk of quid pro fucking quo.
I don't quite see things that way, but my door is always open if you'd like to discuss the case.
Sure. May the best woman win.
I wonder how many
Telling me I'd look good in a dress? Later, kid.
how many
Bye,
adventure
Lucas.
games mention the term circle jerk.
Probably not very many, but maybe a few more recently.
Also, we have on-screen Mildred.
We do.
It's rendered in
Well,
just
it's
beautiful
not like I have anything
detail.
better
Yes.
to do. I should have information on the Soothsayer somewhere in this room.
Yes. Information on the Soothsayer is from Mildred.
Yes.
She knows
Who's
everything.
the best
Oh, yeah.
fluff ball?
When we first started this, I made John
Couldn't
click on
agree
Mildred
more.
first.
Yes. It's high priority.
Yes.
Let's see.
Meow.
Just want to see what happens.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right, you sicko.
Sorry, Kathy. Okay. See, I think the only stuff we can pick up is
Yeah, maybe
the
there's
stack of
something about the
newspapers.
killings
and
in
there's
these
something
papers.
in the back room.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I found a few interesting articles about the most recent murder.
All right, this time I'm not reading all the articles, just
Okay.
like the important ones.
Yeah.
Soothsayer targets best-selling author Cassidy serial killer hits high-profile victim. And I just noticed it's May 13th. That might
Yes.
be, or at least the newspaper is from.
Can't
May
really
13th.
see the year, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you
It
can
was
scroll up and down.
1998, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
At age 49, the one and only Deborah Sinclair was tragically taken from us. She was stabbed to death on May 8th. In her iconic cabin, the chilling signature mirror left at the scene made it clear that she had become yet another Soothsayer victim. There's the cabin. I think this is like the exact angle they have for the cabin when you visit it.
Oh, okay.
That's funny. Makes sense to just reuse that though. We are told by sources in the Cassidy Police Department that there was no sign of a break-in and no items of value were stolen. The cause of death came as no surprise: acute blood loss caused by sharp force trauma. The circumstances surrounding the crime are strikingly similar to the original casualty of the Soothsayer. Rose Taylor, also a middle-aged woman, stabbed to death in her home. This makes 5 victims in 3 months. The lack of results on the case is starting to anger the citizens of Cassidy. Mayor Adams gave the following statement on May 11th. I'll be the first to admit that I hope to see swifter progress concerning these killings. Plan to evaluate more radical measures in the coming weeks. The chief of police had no comment. That's the Cassidy Tribune, and this other one is the Gazette.
Jeff says they narrowly avoided stabbing her on his birthday.
Yes. Next year, maybe.
Yes.
Have to find another author. All right. Soothsayer viciously murders Deborah Sinclair. The famous writer's life has met an abrupt end. Sinclair, with her signature Yaupon tea. We did look up Yaupon tea, or Thomas did.
Yes.
Some
It's
kind
like
of...
an herb used by Native Americans.
Yeah. Kind of... You mentioned similarities to yerba mate.
Yeah.
Right. We are devastated to report that the 5th victim of the Soothsayer was none other than acclaimed author Deborah Sinclair, one of the most recognized faces of Cassidy. Loyal readers of Sinclair may realize that the previous victim, Jane Doe, was slain on the publication anniversary of Storm Chaser, one of Sinclair's classic novels. A simple coincidence, or do these murders have a deeper connection to the author? The murder occurred in Sinclair's famous writer's retreat near the border of the national park. The National Park Service was first on the site and is currently in control of the crime scene. As the NPS lacks the necessary training and resources to conduct murder investigations, we should expect that the crime scene will soon be handed over to the Soothsayer Task Force at the KPD.
Mm-hmm.
For now, the body has been transported to a city morgue, waiting clearance for a pathological examination. I almost said psychological examination, but that would be difficult on a corpse.
Yes.
Chief Ranger Samuel Walker had the following comment. We are still establishing all the facts surrounding this crime. Please be patient. We all want to do right by Deborah. Deborah Sinclair was a longtime friend of the Gazette, led a prolific life with more than 30 novels published during her lifetime. On this sad day, we mourn the loss of a cultural icon. We pray that her death will be the last at the hands of the vile Soothsayer. There.
All right, I think that's everything I've got on Deborah in here. When I'm ready to leave, I should be able to learn more about the other victims at the library.
Okay. Mildred. I think the only other thing I could pick up in Kathy's
Plotting
house
world
was
domination as usual, Mildred?
Makeup brush.
the makeup brush in the other room.
I better get those pets in then.
Pet the cat.
Yes.
There.
This might be useful.
So try to remember if there was anything like that might have been pertinent to the lore or whatever.
Yeah, there's a few things in there to talk about her relationship with Eileen.
Oh yeah, it seems like her relationship with Eileen is strained for some reason. Haven't got into. There was a
An
mention of
article
her
in the
like
Chicago
big
Tribune
case
about
being
the
the
Whitmore
Whitmore
affair.
affair.
Oh yeah.
My
I
big
imagine that might
breakthrough
come up
case
at some
last year.
point.
I've been meaning to get it framed, but I've been too busy with important things. You know, like drinking alone.
Yep. Also, there's unpaid bills. There's some tequila just here. So Kathy's just doing great.
Yes.
All right. We've got what we need. We'll pet Mildred, and then we can.
I've already
head to the
caught
library.
myself a little serial killer, haven't I? Your secret's safe with me.
Oh, some grooming there. If I know adventure games, we're going to use that makeup brush to dust for fingerprints
Yeah,
at some point.
probably.
All right. The library. Home of an avocado plant.
Yes.
Some books.
That an actual avocado tree? Sure looks the part.
This guy. Made a lot of jokes about this guy being potentially the killer.
Yes.
Would be a fun way
Hi,
to do it.
I need some help, please.
He is kind of
Of course. How can I be of assistance?
creepy-ish, but maybe not creepy, just a little eccentric.
I'm looking to find some information on the Soothsayer.
Ah. Quite a few people have taken an interest in that case lately.
That's so. Well, I'm not scared of a little competition. So, you got anything for me?
Yes. I would direct you to the microfilm viewer at the end of the hall. We have full scans of all of the major newspapers dating all the way back to the 50s.
Perfect. I should be able to browse those for some articles about the murders.
Indeed. If I may ask, what is your own interest in the case?
You probably heard there's a reward, right? I'm a PI, and money is tight, so...
I see. I suppose we each have our own ways to make a living.
And this guy's way is serial killing.
Yes.
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair?
Quite a bit. Do you have a more specific line of inquiry?
What do you know about the murder?
I believe she was killed at her writer's retreat, stabbed to death. The police say the MO was similar to the other victims, with the shattered mirror and all that.
Where's this writer's retreat located exactly?
There's an area called Bear Creek, just on the border of the national park. Sinclair owned a small cabin there.
Alright, got it. That's a decent drive, so I think I'll head out there tomorrow. What kind of books did Deborah write?
She dabbled in many different genres over the years, but her main bulk of work could probably be defined as horror, mystery, or a combination of the two. Afflicted, Dead Ends Meet, and the Jenny Payne trilogy are some of her most well-known titles.
Huh, okay. Was she working on a new book when she died?
I believe so, yes. But I don't have any details to share.
Was Deborah a popular author?
Oh, yes. Even before her death. Afterwards, her popularity has reached astronomical levels.
Not going to be able to check out any Deborah
I can
Sinclair
imagine.
books, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
Borrowing one of her books now is out of the question, right?
Correct. 6 months wait minimum.
Yeah,
Stand
I
here.
figured.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you know about Deborah's private life?
She had quite an interesting life.
All right. I wonder if we can look
Adopted
up
as a
this guy,
child,
since they
and
say he is
her
an
adoptive
author.
father, Sebastian Willis Sinclair, was an accomplished author in his own right. Deborah's birth mother was a young homeless woman, and her father was a Native American. Deborah spent much of her life trying to track down her biological father, unsuccessfully. Perhaps in some part, due to her roots, Deborah's books have often contained subject matter inspired by
We look at some
Native
of her
American
books.
religion. She was
Previous attempt.
childless and unmarried when she passed away. Rumors say she was gay, but God knows tabloids are quick to jump to conclusions. I don't think she ever clarified that matter to the public. If you are curious to learn more, I would highly recommend her acclaimed autobiography, Unbound.
Oh, I might check that out. Thanks for the information.
All right. I think that's all we need from this guy.
Thanks. I'll come back if I have more questions.
Very well. Good luck.
Let's go check out this microfiche. Oh, there's a fire. We might need the fire extinguisher. When we burn this place to the ground.
Microfilms containing images of scanned newspapers. They're organized by calendar date.
Okay. I think I know where this is going.
It's one of those advanced microfilm viewers. I'll need to insert a microfilm to use that. Okay, let's see here. It would take ages to look through all the microfilms since the killings began. So maybe I can figure out on what date the murder prior to Deborah's occurred. Hopefully I can deduce the date of the previous murder from the articles I picked up at the office. When I have a good date written down, I can view the corresponding microfilm and look for useful information.
Okay. Yeah, so one of the articles mentioned, like, the previous murder took place on the anniversary of one of her books being published.
That's right.
Yeah, here. Loyal readers of Sinclair may realize that the previous victim, Jane Doe, was slain on the publication anniversary of Storm Chaser, one of Sinclair's classic novels. This is a Jane Doe. That's interesting. They don't actually know the victim. So then we can use this computer to look up.
And it said publication anniversary. Does that mean the day of, or is that like a year later? Or?
Yeah, I would assume just like April 25th, not April 25th, 1987.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes, Storm Chaser is an epic tale of a Native American warrior sets out on a great quest to save his tribe from American settlers in the 1800s. So, April 25th. Oh, it was a full moon.
Oh, yeah. I think it was a full moon yesterday. It was like a harvest moon.
All right, I've got a date
It was really
written down.
low on the
I can use that
horizon,
to find
very
the corresponding
orange.
microfilm.
Nice. Alright, get some microfilm. Who's
Yeah, this
messing
date
with
should
the
be
cat?
good.
Probably
I'll
Gigi.
search
That
for a
sounds
week or
like
so
Gigi.
of microfilms,
She's
starting from
awkward
the
with the
date I've written
Gandor.
down. Hopefully I can find some useful information on the previous victim. Yes, there we go. I'll have these printed.
Yeah, this was one thing I really thought was neat about the demo. You had like kind of those
All right,
investigation
rinse and
sections
repeat.
where
I should try to determine the previous
it
microfilm
also reminds
date
me of
based
something
on the
like Root
information
Trees,
in
where
these
you're
new
just like
pages.
combing through records and
That
stuff.
way I can
That
make
was
my
pretty
way
cool.
back from article to article, victim to victim, until I get all the way to the first murder. Let's see here.
I'm trying to remember what I investigated in the demo, because it wasn't this stuff. I wasn't investigating the other victims. It was something just with Deborah. Oh, I remember now. It was just like, well, it'll probably be in the game. I can talk about it when we get to
Sure.
it. Sure. Don't want to spoil things. All right, I think this is a third newspaper, the Cassidy Sun. We had the
Yeah.
Tribune and the Gazette before.
Oh, yeah.
The city doesn't need three. Oh, this is a weekly newspaper, so okay. All right. Soothsayer burns Jane Doe alive.
Ooh.
Yikes. The infamous Soothsayer has cranked up the heat on his killing spree.
All right, that's inappropriate.
Yeah.
Wordplay. Come on.
This is New York Post level journalism.
Yes.
The latest victim, a young woman in her early 20s, was determined to have been brutally burned alive on Constance Hill The death occurred on the night of April 25th. Due to the state of the remains, Jane Doe's identity has been difficult to ascertain. Despite indications of dental work on the corpse, there are no matching dental records anywhere in the city, leading police to believe that the woman was not a local. The lack of a struggle could mean that the victim was incapacitated, but the condition of the body gives little clarity on that matter. Picking a public site like this was a risky proposition for the Soothsayer, but he may have banked on the fact that distant witnesses would assume that the fire came from the nearby fire pit. Mayor Adams offered this comment. As unpleasant as it is, I must ask you to be patient. Let Ed, Cassidy Chief of Police, Edgar Mitchell Brown, and his team do their job. KPD has my full confidence in this matter, and City Hall stands vigilant to assist in any way we can. For extensive coverage of the previous victim, Deacon Townsend, see issue number 842.
Okay.
All right. St. Andrew's Church Easter tragedy. All right. St. Andrew's Church's Easter concert ended horrifically when conductor Martin Schultz suffered a fatal heart attack.
Ooh.
The concert, a cherished tradition, was attended by many who are now mourning Schultz's untimely passing. The church plans to hold a memorial service in his, I assume, honor. Yeah. Oh, Moon Lotus Massage and Spa. Dirt race extravaganza imminent. That sounds fun, but I don't know if that's super relevant. All right, Soothsayer strikes again. Task force established. Okay, this is the Gazette again. Edgar Mitchell Brown on April 26th. Photo credit, Jane Miller. We should look for bylines. Maybe that might be important.
Mm-hmm.
Soothsayer has claimed a fourth victim, an unidentified woman, estimated to have been 18 years old. Her charred remains were found on the... it's interesting. The other article said early 20s, and this says 18. Maybe Jay Miller's the killer.
Mm-hmm.
Charred remains were found on the outskirts of Cassidy, near the overlook of Constance Hill. The cause of death is yet to be determined. The Soothsayer victims do not seem to share any obvious similarities in terms of gender, age, occupation, or social class. And the killing methods, locations, and disposal of the bodies are all different. However, the killings have all occurred within the greater Cassidy area over a period of 3 months, which would indicate that the Soothsayer is somewhat local to the area. In related news, the Cassidy Chief of Police has recently announced that the investigation of these killings will be taken over by the newly created Soothsayer Task Force. Edgar Mitchell Brown said the following during a press conference on April 26th. As of May 1st, the so-called Soothsayer slayings... why are they making me say this? I already, mispronounce stuff all the time. It's just rude. Will be investigated by a dedicated task force of 8 senior detectives, handpicked from various divisions at the Cassidy Police Department. Rest assured that this elite group has every resource at their disposal. When asked whether or not the FBI would be involved, Mitchell Brown replied, "There is no federal jurisdiction in this case. I have no further comment." We'll take it. The Gazette has frequently criticized the Cassidy Police Department for their errors in the past, but credit where credit is due. This is a step in the right direction. Tension at town hall meeting over amusement park revival. The town hall meeting discussing the removal of the Lone Star amusement park took an unexpected turn. Father of one of the fatal victims of the infamous 1992 accident attempted to storm the stage. Seems like a lot of fucked up stuff happens in Cassidy.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what else. Luckily, police quickly handled the situation. Despite the incident, overall sentiment at the meeting was positive, with many attendees expressing support for the park's modernization and commitment to enhanced safety standards. Mayor pledged to consider all feedback, emphasizing the importance of reconciling the park's painful past with a hopeful future. Okay.
I know where Constance Hill is, but that's a fair distance from the city. Better save it for tomorrow. For now, I'll put Jane Doe on hold and see what I can find about the previous murder victim.
Okay. So I think we need a new date.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is probably our clue here. Coverage of the previous victim, Deacon Townsend. See issue 842. This is 845.
Okay, so it'd be 3 issues.
Yeah, and it's weekly, so
Oh, okay.
3 weeks before April 29th. 3.
It's April 8th.
Yeah.
Yes, this should be the right date. Let's see here. Okay, let's have a look.
Alright. Soothsayer stages suicide of prolific deacon. Oh, here's issue 822. We are sad to report that a third member of our community has been taken out by the so-called Soothsayer, who appears to be Cassidy's first serial killer. The victim's name was Benedict Townsend, age 51, but sources say that his death occurred on April 3rd, that Townsend was likely murdered in a staged suicide by hanging. Townsend served as a deacon at the King of Kings Catholic Church, an old congregation dating back to the early 1900s. He's a beloved figure in his community, well known for his voluntary work. I'm a little, intrinsically distrustful of churches after the last game. So we'll have to
Yeah.
look into this.
It's weird that it's another deacon hanging himself.
Yeah. Reverend Hugh Winters, the pastor of the King of Kings, the following to say, "My heart aches for Ben's soul and everything he had left to give to the world, but I take some comfort in the fact that he is with the Lord now. For the person or persons who did this to my friend, know that there will be a reckoning. Murder is a sin most vile, and God sees all." The King of Kings remains open as the crime occurred in the adjacent rectory building. However, the rectory will remain under lock and key until properly consecrated. Oh, Deborah Sinclair book
Yeah.
set for Hollywood adaptation. Oh, things are looking up for her.
Oh, yeah.
Cassidy's own author, Deborah Sinclair, is making waves as her best-selling novel, Thorns of the Wild, is slated for a movie adaptation. Sinclair made the following statement: "It's about time. Hollywood hasn't been quick to recognize the cinematic potential of my work, and I sincerely hope this marks the beginning of a great collaboration. And my fans out there, rest assured that I will retain full creative control. I won't let anyone ruin my babies."
Now let's see if there's an article about Jane Doe somewhere.
Yeah. Chief Police's phone hacked. Uh-oh.
Oops.
Identified as phone hackers, so-called freakers, hijacked the phone lines and prank called the chief of police last week, shouting obscenities and sexual innuendos. According to a statement by the chief, their motive appears to be retaliation for the police raid on the Cyber Shack internet cafe last month. I saw this too. Wade Industries opens new factory amid controversy. I think Charles Wade was
That's
a
right.
character in the previous game.
Yes,
the
he
sort of
was.
rich guy who was our grandfather's friend. Wade Industries' new factory complex in the city has opened, promising thousands of jobs. However, the company's anti-union stance has sparked criticism. Rumors of backroom deals quieting the unions are rife, leading to a divided public opinion. While many welcome the economic boost, others question the long-term implications for workers' rights, the integrity of the deal-making process. All right. Gazette again. Soothsayer linked to 3 murders. Serial killer on the loose. 3 killings in 2 months connected by foreboding signature.
Okay.
Deacon Benedict Townsend, age 51, was found dead early on April 4th in the rectory of the King of Kings Catholic Church. The cause of death was determined to be hanging, but suicide has been ruled out by the KPD. An anonymous police source had the following to say: "Somebody else was involved. The positioning of the body and other logistics don't add up if he was alone." The scenario is eerily similar to that of Eric Holloway, the postman who met his demise on that ominous full moon night last month.
Okay, there's our clue.
Yeah. His death was initially treated as a suicide, but later revised to homicide. Now the Gazette brings you the exclusive scoop. Both of these killings, as well as the brutal stabbing of Nurse Rose Taylor back in February, are linked by an object left at the scene. A shattered obsidian mirror, colloquially referred to as a scrying mirror. Okay, that's why they're calling it the
Soothsayer, yeah.
These mirrors have been used since ancient times to see the future or communicate with the spirit world. Does the Soothsayer responsible for these murders have a religious motive? Our source continues: "It's a signature. This killer is no hack. He hasn't left any other forensic evidence that can be traced back to him, so the mirror has to be deliberate." Townsend was a well-liked figure in the community, known for his charity work, a longtime member of the church. Cassidy Chief of Police Edgar Mitchell Brown gave the following comment: "We're not classifying these homicides as serial offenses at this time, but trust that we have our finest on the case. We urge our readers to demand that Mitchell Brown recognizes that the citizens of Cassidy have been cursed with our first serial killer in recorded history." This is something about a play, it looks like.
Yeah.
I don't need to read all that. I'm already getting throat sore. Okay, we need to find last month's full moon.
Yeah, we also have a name for one of the other victims
Yeah,
as well.
Rose Taylor.
Okay, I'll make sure to look into that church later and maybe find the address. For now, let's move on to victim number 2.
Okay. So that was April 8th, so we need to go back 1 month. Full moon. Wait.
I'm on the right track
Oh.
with this date, but
I
I
was
think I've got
reading
the
the
full
moon
moon and
symbols
the
wrong.
new moon
Oh,
confused.
okay.
Okay.
God, John.
Yeah. So
Embarrassing.
this one.
Oh, okay.
I thought that one was like empty. That like no moon.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this should be the right date. Let's see here.
Okay. Prominent suicide morphs into homicide. Alright. Initially reported as a suicide, the death of Eric Holloway on March 12th has been officially reclassified by KPD as a homicide. Since this public death occurred, multiple reliable witnesses have come forward claiming that the victim was pushed off the building at 4 Verdant Street. However, there are no detailed descriptions of the perpetrator, likely due to the limited illumination of the roof area at night. Holloway led a quiet and simple life, working as a mailman for the city, and is said to have been well liked by his peers. However, there are unverified reports of mental health problems related to the death of his fiancée last year. Police sources told us that there are links to the brutal motel stabbing of nurse Rose Taylor on Statehood Day,
Statehood Day.
but were reluctant to share further details of an ongoing investigation. Oh, but here's the thing about police raiding the
Oh, yeah.
the American Cafe. Creative protest for the classical arts. Something about a celebrity chef. Grim fall under the full moon. From the Cassidy Times. On Thursday, March 12th at roughly 8 p.m., a 32-year-old man leapt from the roof of a 4-story apartment building at Verdant Street, instantly killing himself on the pavement below, making a grisly spectacle for neighbors and bystanders alike. Friends and neighbors claim that the victim had struggled with the death of his girlfriend, but no suicide note has been recovered. Events like this reiterate that mental health and grief counseling should be a national concern, with more resources available for vulnerable people in crisis. If you or anyone you know is having suicidal thoughts, you can reach the National Suicide Hotline at fake phone number, available 24/7. Something.
Oh, yeah.
College there. Wade Empire heiress takes over Wade Industries.
Oh.
To the surprise of many, Erica Wade, heiress of the billionaire Wade family, was recently appointed as new CEO of Wade Industries. Erica replaces her father, Charles Wade, after an impressive tenure in the role spanning over 3 decades. Charles Wade has been expected to step down for some time due to persistent rumors of him suffering from late-stage Alzheimer's disease. However, the choice of Erica Wade is unconventional, primarily due to her lack of management experience. One of Erica's first acts as CEO was to conduct a dramatic reshuffling of the company's senior management. Sources tell us that the chief operating officer and chief financial officer have been replaced, with potentially more to come. In a recent press release, Erica defended her actions as necessary for the company's future. Changes in leadership are essential to drive Wade Industries towards innovative and sustainable growth, she stated. We are aligning our team to better meet the challenges of our dynamic industry in these turbulent times. Despite her reassurances, these high-profile changes have only added to the uncertainty surrounding the company's direction. Stakeholders are now watching closely to see how these strategic moves will impact the company's performance, and whether Erica can navigate Wade Industries through this period of upheaval and restore confidence among investors and staff. Sources close to the matter suggest a more sinister course of events. Never once in his decades as CEO has Charles ever considered her to be a serious candidate for management, This is a hostile takeover, a senior employee who wished to remain anonymous commented. At market close yesterday, NASDAQ share prices for Wade Industries dropped 18 points, marking one of the most significant single-day declines in the company's history.
Oof.
Look at that beaver.
Yeah. Outdoor gear.
Yeah. Someone saw a rare bird.
Oh, nice.
Okay. What holiday was...
Statehood Day, I
I
think.
think that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Eric's address isn't too far away, but I should learn all I can here before I visit any of the crime scenes. Coming up last, the very first victim of the Soothsayer.
Excuse me.
Okay. I wonder if we have to... Okay, another statehood day.
Yes, this should be the right date. Let's see here.
Satanist responsible for motel slaughter?
Oh, goodness.
A brutal stabbing occurred at the Azure Sky Motel on February 5th. And our sources now say that there is an occult angle to the killing, with some sort of artifact left on the scene. The husband of the victim was briefly detained but released a day later. Law enforcement claims that he remains a person of interest, however, and confirmed that the cause of death was multiple stabbings to the chest.
So we're back to stabbing.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Mm-hmm.
So stabbing, then leaping off a building,
Yeah.
then
Hanging,
then
burned alive.
yeah. Then back to stabbing.
K9. Oh, there's a hacker. I got like this ongoing story we're like exploring in reverse of the hackers and the police department going at each other.
Yeah.
Oh, and a union leader getting ousted. That might be related to the Charles Wade thing.
Yeah.
The Wade Industries. Motel murder mortifies management.
Some alliteration there.
Yep. Oh, we're definitely going to visit this motel.
Oh, yeah.
On February 7th, Rose Amanda Taylor, age 47, was found dead by Robert Tippett, the owner of the Azure Sky Motel. Taylor had been stabbed to death by an unknown perpetrator. Blood everywhere, like a goddamn butcher room, Tippett says, wide-eyed, and continues to emphasize that this city is going to hell. You go ahead and print that. Neighbors report hearing a commotion from the room, but that was apparently a regular occurrence, so no one went to investigate. Taylor is survived by her husband and 2 children, who have declined a request to be interviewed. The husband was briefly detained, but is no longer considered a suspect. If you have any information about the murder of Rose Taylor, please contact the Cassidy Police Department.
That fake phone number.
Yeah. Oh, Deborah Sinclair book signing, big success.
Oh, more Deborah.
Things really going great for Deborah.
Yeah. So I think we have locations for...
Yeah, I
spread
believe we
everybody.
do.
All right, that should be everything on the microfilms. I think I'll continue to focus on gathering information today and then head to each of the murder sites tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. You know, this little checklist here.
Okay.
Follow up on clues. See, I don't know if he'll know anything else.
One more thing.
If he has a suspicious amount of information about scrying mirrors.
Yes.
What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Not much, unfortunately. They're not within my area of expertise.
I only break them.
Yes. After setting people on fire.
Yes.
What do you know about
What do you know
Doe?
about Jane Doe, the 4th Soothsayer victim?
Apart from Deborah Sinclair, I can't offer much insight on the Soothsayer victims.
Other than what their screams sound like.
Yes.
Do you know anything about the King of Kings Catholic Church?
I'm not familiar with that church, sorry.
Are you familiar with the Azure Sky Motel?
I'm afraid not.
Okay. I'm starting to think
Thanks.
we're not going to get a lot of
I'll come
information
back if I have more questions.
out of this guy.
Very well. Good luck.
From Northern Lions Clipper.
Yeah. We can probably find some addresses in the phone book. Oh, yep, here's getting Constance Hill, Bear Creek, Verdon Streets, Eric, Deborah, Jane Doe. So yeah, that means we need to get addresses for the hotel and the church.
Yeah.
The yellow pages. Handy for looking up people and businesses. Got the number. I'll call first and see if a visit makes sense. God knows I have to be careful with those last drops of gas left in the bike.
We know you know how to siphon gas,
Yeah.
Kathy. Don't worry. Okay, King of Kings.
Great. I've got the address to the church. I'll head over there tomorrow. I should see if I can find out more about Rose Taylor. I bet somebody at the motel has some useful information to share.
Okay. Let's look up her.
Nope.
phone.
Lots of Taylors in there, but no Rose. I guess that makes sense, seeing as how this phone book was issued a couple months after her
We
death.
need an older phone book.
Yeah.
I have his address already.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Nope. Nothing. Maybe I'll have more luck with the church. That won't work. Jane Doe is not the actual victim's name. It's just a placeholder name used to describe an unidentified woman.
Okay. We can make some calls then. Oh, damn, I forgot to pet Mildred when I got here.
Oh, whoops.
Thank you for calling.
Playthrough invalid.
Sky
Yep.
Motel. Your
That's
oasis
the
in
all Mildred
Cassidy.
world
How
record.
may I help you?
Hi there. This is Kathy Rain from Rain Investigations. I have some questions.
All right then.
Yeah, I think knows what this is about.
Yeah.
So, I hear that one of your tenants was murdered back in February? Rose Taylor.
Oh shit. Here I thought the boys in blue ransacked this whole place just for shits and giggles.
That happens more often than you'd think. Come on, man. Help a girl out.
Sorry for the attitude, but you know you're the umpteenth person to ask about that, right?
I get that, so how about we stick with the short version?
Fine. No, I don't know anything that isn't in the papers. No, you can't see the room. It's rented out. And even if you did go in there, there's nothing that the cops or cleaners haven't removed since friggin' February.
Understood. So, what about the next of kin? She had a husband, right?
Yeah, he came by later to pick up the personal effects. I just met the guy for a few minutes.
Did you catch his name?
I did. But I don't think he'd appreciate me giving out his name to some random lady on the phone. No offense.
I am a bit offended, actually. I'm not
The
some
Whitmore affair
random
again.
lady. I'm a licensed private investigator and a renowned one at that. Ever hear of the Whitmore affair?
That does sound familiar.
Well, that was me. Now, here's a friendly piece of advice. Choose the path of least resistance. I can be a much bigger pain in the ass than this Mr. Taylor, believe me.
All right, fine. It's Orson. Orson Taylor.
That wasn't so hard, was it? Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Orson Taylor, Rose's husband?
Nothing much. Like I said, I only saw the guy once, a week or so after the murder.
Okay. How do you seem?
Like you'd expect. Messed up. Couple of kids, too. Breaks my heart, truth be told.
So, if Rose was married and had 2 children, what was she doing in your motel?
Now that's the million-dollar question, ain't it? You'll get no answer from me. Even if I could keep track of all of our tenants, I don't make a habit of sticking my nose in their personal affairs.
Huh. Was she a regular then?
Not really, just a couple of bookings in January and February.
Okay, so one in January
Look,
as
I think
well.
I've said enough. Any other questions? We need to wrap this up. I've got calls on the other line.
Oh. Ask him about
I don't need
Mildred.
to ask him about anything in the room.
Damn it. I just want to talk about my cat.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about your motel?
The Azure Sky is a long-time family business. We've been serving tenants faithfully for over 40 years now.
Oh, wow, quite a while. So, how many tenants do you have?
We don't keep records of the number of tenants, but we have 50 rooms of varied sizes. We're about 3/4 full, but expecting to be fully booked during tourist season in the summer.
Wait, tourists actually come to Cassidy? Somebody deserves a raise for one hell of a marketing campaign.
No patriot of the community, huh? That's a shame. This city has a lot more to offer than people like you give it credit for.
To each their own, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about spying years?
Only that our psycho killer enjoys breaking them around his victims, but I have no interest in understanding a nut like that.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
I know more than I'd like to. I could have gone without a close view of his handiwork, that's for sure.
I can imagine. A brutal stabbing, I take it?
No offense, but I'd rather not go over that again. It's all in the papers, if you're so dead set on getting all the gory details.
Okay, I think that's everything. Unless there's something in my... Oh, I can't even open my inventory. Okay.
That's all, thanks.
You're welcome. Have a great day now.
Alright, now we pet Mildred.
Looking for something to pounce on? Oh, I bet.
I was gonna say the guy on the phone. His accent reminds me of the main character of Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Nice.
it really. I didn't care for it.
All right, found the
Somebody
hustler's
else playing
number.
as him.
Yeah.
Here's hoping he's willing to talk to
I can see that being a hard voice to listen to for a long time.
Yes, yeah, it's really just the volume of hearing that voice
Yeah.
over and over.
Okay, I'm gonna call the widower now.
And not just that, but that voice using the uniquely weird vocabulary of the setting.
Yeah.
You've reached the Taylors.
Oh.
No one's home right now, but if you leave your details after the beep, I'll get back to you.
Hi, Mr. Taylor. This is Kathy Rain, private investigator. I was wondering if I could ask you some questions. You can reach me at 555-142-062. Thanks in advance. Bye. I think I followed up on what I can today for each of the different victims. Just one thing left to do. I noticed that the Gazette had the best coverage of the Soothsayer out of all the city papers. I think it's time to pay a dear old friend a visit.
A friend at the Gazette, eh?
Yes. Oh, before we leave,
Oh, yes. Can't forget Mildred.
pet the cat.
You have to start and end each
Who's the
day
cutest
yeah.
predator around
by
here?
petting Mildred.
Oh, yes, you are.
So have a cool new transition screen.
Mm-hmm. Those look really cool. Oh, there's the church. I guess we don't have the hotel there yet.
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna have to investigate more there eventually, but
All right,
Not for a
here
bit.
we are.
Oh,
Let's see
E.
how E's
Yep.
doing.
Okay. So she works.
Yes.
She's a.
yeah, I think they mentioned she was like a
Journalist now.
journalism major in the last game.
Okay.
Alright, what do we got?
Hey, Art, what's a synonym for disappointing?
Your outfit?
Oh, God.
Art.
Desperate to get hydrated.
Sorry, Summers, couldn't resist. Let me think. Disheartening, dismaying, dissatisfactory.
I think I'm looking for a stronger statement.
Then I'd go with depressing, distressing, or maybe demoralizing.
Demoralizing.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yes,
demoralizing.
perfect. Thanks, Art.
I've
Anytime, kiddo.
after writing about Oregon State sports, you get used to words like demoralizing.
Yes.
Looks
You
like
build
you
up a really
some
good
business cards on
vocabulary.
yourself.
Yeah.
Word space is acting up again. What was that stupid shortcut to reset the layout?
Control-Shift-L, I think.
Oh, what the heck? Now it's freaking.
Try hitting escape.
Oh. Alright then. Whew.
blasphemers and using computers.
Hello, sunshine. How's my favorite Christian reporter?
Gotta bring that up
Oh,
every moment.
what do you want, Kathy? I'm on a deadline here.
Very
No small
icy.
talk, huh? Can't I check in on a friend?
I wish, but we both know you only show up when you need something.
Ouch. Well, I did have something I wanted to talk to you about.
Let's hear it then.
Scrying
Are you
mirrors.
familiar with scrying mirrors?
I think so, yeah. You mean the black ones made out of obsidian, right?
Yep. What do you know about them?
Not a lot. I know they've been around since ancient times and that they're quite popular in New Age culture today. My friend Meadow is totally into that stuff. I bet she'd tuck your ear off about it.
Oh? Sounds great. Where can I find her?
Let me call her tonight and ask first, okay? She can be a bit peculiar about things.
She's the killer.
Yes.
Not a
Meadow.
problem.
Meadow is the kind of name you would expect a serial killer to have. All right,
What do you know about
get
the
into real
Soothsayer?
stuff.
The serial killer? But... Oh no, it's that stupid reward.
No.
Yes.
Money in the bank, baby.
Okay.
Oh, brother. I'd say this is a terrible idea, Kathy, but it's not like you listen to me anyway.
Oh, come on, Eileen. Don't be
Oh,
like
no.
that.
No, don't even go there. Do you know how many times I had to go to HR to get people to stop quoting that stupid song?
Poor old Johnny Ray. Said it set up on the radio.
Kathy,
All
are you
right,
trying to
make her
get her
stop.
to do things for you?
Why? It's not a half bad performance.
You guys are like peas in a
I think
pod.
that's Dexy's Midnight Runners,
Well,
but I don't
now I lost my
know my
groove.
80s
I hope
one-hit
you're happy.
wonders
Oh,
super
okay.
well.
Ecstatic. Are you done wasting my time now?
Oh, lighten up, E. Aren't you thrilled about another big case? Teaming up, just like old times?
You can't just pretend nothing happened, Kathy. You fired me,
Kathy.
remember?
I'll unfire you?
Yeah, right. How do you even know you'll get that reward? This is Cassidy we're talking about.
I was thinking the same thing, but Lucas did his homework. He says this new mayor is the real deal.
That silly old man. He just wants one last case with his protege before retirement, even if it means you'll get yourselves serial killed.
And I'm all here for it.
Of course you are. It's not like self-preservation is anywhere on your hierarchy of needs.
Can't argue with that. So, speaking of my, needs, what do you know about Cassidy's most prolific murderer?
Not much. You should ask Art. He's much more up to date on that stuff, being our crime correspondent and all.
Okay. Art.
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair?
I like her books, but I don't care much for celebrity gossip. Awful thing that happened to her, though.
What do you know about the woman who was burned alive by the Soothsayer?
Oh, nothing. I hope that horrible demon is caught soon.
What do you know about Benedict Townsend, the murdered deacon?
I don't know anything about that poor man.
Hey, you're a Christian. What does a deacon
good
actually
question.
do?
It depends on the denomination, but a deacon belongs to a church and can practically do the same work as a priest, with the exception of sermons and rites.
Interesting. Thanks. Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
My family,
She does
we're
seem very
Protestants.
Protestant.
I was gonna ask her whether she was Protestant or not, but yeah, she definitely does have Protestant energy.
Do you know anything about Eric Holloway, one of the Soothsayer victims?
Not really. I'm sure you know more about him than me.
What do you know about Rose Taylor, the first Soothsayer victim?
She worked as a nurse, I think. Other than that, I don't know much.
Have you heard of the Azure Sky Motel?
That's where one of those serial killings happened, right?
Yeah.
Thought it sounded familiar. I don't know anything else about it, though.
I don't want to ask her about that.
Okay. Keeping that under wraps. All right, what can we ask her about in the room? Art.
What's your
probably.
opinion on art?
Oh, he's a great journalist. I have a lot to learn from him.
But
No buts, Kathy. Stop trying to stir up trouble.
Oh, we got the pipe dream.
Yeah, I was going to point that
That's
out. It definitely knows it's 90s
Can I
Yeah.
run your cards?
touchstones.
Sure, go ahead.
Get business card from Eileen. Oh, nice.
Hey, do you mind if I borrow some tape, E?
Fine.
You're not getting this back, Eileen.
No.
That's sticking in the inventory till the end of the game.
Yep.
Hey, your brother is pretty hot.
God, Kathy.
Mind if I...
Not a chance, Kathy.
I don't want to ask her about that.
Okay.
This is a nice place you've got here.
I guess. Beats the basement office we had before.
I should probably look at that before I ask
Okay.
about it.
I guess that makes sense.
I don't want to ask her.
You want to
about-
ask about the cactus? Kathy, we're very different people.
I'll let
I
you
would
get
have
back to your
named
work.
it by now.
All right, see you later.
Cacti rule.
All right, let's look at this.
I remember that. Something about a corrupt church. When the story broke, the place was shut down and some of the higher-ups went to jail.
About that moldy cave for a decade, but it wasn't until you rookies piled on that he got his thumb out of his ass.
I don't blame him, Art. You complain a lot.
Oh, forgive me for having standards, Summers. You should be thanking me for saving you from lung cancer.
Probably asbestos in that basement somewhere.
Yeah.
Art Hopkins. Just the man I need to see.
That's so. This better be good.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
What do I know? I made the Soothsayer. Before me, he was the Mirror Murderer, the Cassidy Ripper, or whatever derivative moniker those dullards at the Times or the Sun can muster up.
Oh, wow. So, what's your take on the guy?
I could see right through you, Rain. You're a bad apple, and it stinks all the way up here. Finally got a whiff of that reward, huh?
Can't blame a girl for trying. You've got your sights on that money too, huh?
Who doesn't? It's 200 fucking grand. I got a juicy new lead, too.
I would
A
like
new
that new
lead,
lead.
huh? I doubt it's that impressive.
Kathy, are we trying to
Nice
make friends
try.
here or what?
I'm not gonna slip up.
Okay.
Word of advice: go back to your cheaters and insurance frauds and leave the Soothsayer to the big boys.
Okay.
A new lead, huh? I doubt it's that
Trying this.
impressive.
Yeah.
Nice try. I'm not gonna slip up.
Okay.
What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Certainly more than you. I'd be surprised if you ever.
Wow,
picked
he
up a
really
book.
doesn't like Kathy.
No.
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair? The most recent Soothsayer victim?
Don't waste your breath about the Soothsayer. I'm not gonna say squat.
Oh, it's nice. It just
Oh, okay. Just
yeah. That's
blanks everything.
imagine they get.
What do you
upset.
know about the Azure Sky Motel?
Stop wasting my time.
Okay. All right. So we need to.
All right, that's all I needed.
Okay then.
Oh wait, I want to try.
Can I?
Here, what?
This.
That's quite the story you've got framed up there on that wall.
Oh yes, one of my proudest accomplishments.
It must have taken ages to break that story, right?
Half a year undercover. Now that's a proper investigation.
Probably shouldn't say this near Eileen.
Yeah.
That's dedication. Lots of sermons to listen to, I take it.
Ugh, too many. I could feel my gray matter shrinking with every psalm, hymn, and other delusion thrown my way.
Yeah.
Okay.
What made you decide to investigate the church?
I had a family member in that parish. They told me some strange stories. Didn't take long for my reporter's instinct to kick in.
Oh. Must have been tough to ruin a loved one's place of worship.
They're better off, believe me. I'd prefer to keep them out of organized religion altogether, but at least now they're no longer associated with goddamn criminals.
What was the fallout? Some people were arrested, right?
If by some you mean a lot, yeah. 12 people charged, 9 convicted, and about 100 years of prison time sentenced in total.
Damn. The state shut the church down too, right?
Oh, sure did.
That's a shame. They didn't have to punish the whole congregation just because the leadership was corrupt.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about. That place was rotten to the core.
Yep.
All right, that's all I needed.
Okay, then.
Let's see if anything's changed with Eileen now.
Hey, E, one more thing.
Yeah?
So, I heard about this expose Art did on a church here in town.
Well, yes. It's not like Christians are immune to bad behavior.
I thought she'd have more to say.
Mm-hmm.
What's your opinion on Art?
He's a great journalist, but
Okay, yeah.
I've been
It's changed a bit.
disappointed with some of his opinions about my faith.
Yeah, I see what you mean. He seems intolerant. I used to be that way too until...
Eileen, don't let yourself get played this
somebody
easily.
I know brought
Come
it
on,
up.
Eileen.
Yeah.
I'm
Come on, Eileen.
glad to hear that, Kathy.
Okay. Ask about... Oh yeah, Art's lead.
Itching to know what Art's new lead on the Soothsayer is.
I bet, but I wouldn't know anything about that. Not that he's been my favorite person lately.
You could still find out, right? Don't you want to ruffle that arrogant prick's feathers a bit?
Oh, well,
Pretty please.
okay, fine. I'll try, but no promises.
You're the best.
Either that or I'm just a slow learner.
Alrighty, it's getting late. I'm gonna get out of your hair before Art rats me out and calls security.
Oh, he wouldn't do that. He's not as bad as you think, Kathy. You guys are actually quite alike.
Oh god, you better take that back before you make me take up smoking again.
I have no doubt you'll be able to resist the temptation. Bye, Kathy.
Bye.
Oh, looks like it's evening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mildred bathed in that light.
Yes.
Gotta call.
Oh. This is
Rain
The Eileen
investigations?
could be the
Kathy?
widower. It
It's
doesn't
me,
know.
Eileen.
Hey, E. What's up?
Oh, you know, just burning the midnight oil. So, I wanted to let you know that I found Art's new lead on the Soothsayer.
Amazing. Do tell.
Well, you know those people who were killed? Apparently, they were all under the influence of some sort of illegal drug.
Interesting.
Interesting. What type of drug?
I'm not sure, but this toxicology report here says that the street name is Pyre.
That one person did get set on
Never
fire.
heard of that one.
It's true.
Better go ask Lionel.
Lionel, who is that?
My drug... Well,
Jesus
I forgot.
Oh, I love that Kathy's still a fucking disaster.
Yes.
But you've heard it all before.
Pretty much, but seriously, thanks, E. I owe you one.
Don't worry about it. Oh, and by the way, you know Meadow, that friend I was telling you about?
Yeah, what about her?
She said you can come see her tomorrow. She's
is
got
that
an
where you
RV
do
over on the
investigate
west side,
tomorrow?
Sycamore
Yes.
Lane 21.
Perfect. I'll go talk to her in the morning.
Okie dokie. I gotta get back to work now, but I guess I'll see you around.
You bet. Catch you later, E.
Bye, Kathy.
Pyre.
Pyre, huh? I better call the cop shop and ask Josh about that.
All these new names.
Yeah. Josh office. That's a weird last name.
Yes.
You've reached Detective Everett, Narcotics. I'm not available right now. Please leave a message after the beep.
Hey, Josh, this is Kathy Rain. Been a while, huh? Let's meet
Always
and catch
flirting
up
with
if I have
cops,
something I
Kathy.
want to run by you. Hit me up at my work number, will you?
I already
Okay,
forgot the
bye.
name of the cop from the first
I think it was Lenny.
That's
something
right.
with
All
an
right,
L.
Yeah,
I guess
so,
that's
yeah.
that.
I was thinking
Let's see if
Lucas, but
Lionel
that's
is at his usual
her
spot.
Her like
detective
mentor.
mentor.
I bet they did go on that date, and I bet it was incredibly awkward.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Who's my perfect little killer? That's my vicious girl.
Yes. All right. Let's see what our new checkpoint was. Talk to Lionel. Okay. I am excited to meet Kathy's drug dealer.
Yes. You're gonna have to like listen to his mixtape first.
Yes. We have a different. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh my god!
Yeah, look at that.
That's a Lionel. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'll just press.
Yeah, why not?
Rockports and other cheap brands.
I love the lighting effect.
I'm certainly not going to
Yeah.
waste my precious relapse on shitty smokes like that.
I guess she has quit smoking
I guess
temporarily, at
I
least.
better hope I don't get desperate enough for one of these predatory loans. Looks like a seedy place. Pawn shops like this tend to be involved in all kinds of shady business.
They buy gold.
You know you're really downtown when the amount of neon approaches seizure-inducing levels. Fast cash, huh? Guess I could use some of that.
All right. Let's meet Lionel.
Hey, what's up, Lionel?
Hey, girlfriend. You here for the white stuff?
Not this time, buddy.
Kathy.
Oh,
Jesus.
you broke?
Well, I am, but that's not...
You just broke. Well, I ain't giving you a tab. I'd never see my money back. No offense.
I don't want a fucking coke tab, Lionel. I just had some questions.
What's with the hostility, girl? There's no reason to be unsavory among friends.
Sorry, rough day. Can I run something by you?
Go on, then. I suppose I got some time to spare.
Okay.
Tell me about the Azure Sky Motel.
Do you know anything about
What do you know about
Yes.
right.
Nothing. What is that? Some new age shit?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
All right. In the Azure Sky
Are
Motel.
you familiar with the Azure Sky Motel?
Oh, we have to ask
Nah,
about church as
haven't
well.
heard of the place.
Yes. Yeah, so you would definitely know.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
You ain't serious, right? Do you remember who you talking to?
Oh, forget it then.
Lionel, this is how detectives work. You have to
Yes.
go over every item in your checklist.
What's your take on the Soothsayer?
That creepy motherfucker got the whole town on edge, don't he? Funny how City Hall didn't give a damn until one of those celebrity types got killed. Embarrassing look for the city, huh? I suppose it was just a matter of time until Cassidy got our own Ted Bundy. Place like this, with no hope, breeding ground for psychos.
All right. I feel like I don't need to ask about every victim, although maybe
Yeah.
he reads Deborah Sinclair's books.
Yes.
Do you know Pyre?
Oh yeah, strong trip they say. I'd love to get my hands on some of that.
Hard to come by, I take it?
No doubt. I never got so much as a whiff of the stuff.
Oh, really? Who's slinging?
No one I know. Sketchy motherfuckers, though, whoever they are.
How so?
Well, for one, you won't find them on the corner like us, regular hard-working candy men.
Yeah, you're all salt of the earth. How do they conduct business then?
Well, they pretty much don't.
I'm not following.
Well, join the club, because it's some real candid camera shit. Every now and then, one of them dope fiends starts yapping on about some creepy fucker giving them Pyre, and it's always on the house. Trying to run an honest pusher out of business.
Some kind of obtuse marketing tactic?
If it is, those people sure as hell ain't capitalizing on it.
Some half-assed DEA honeypot operation then?
No way. The feds don't give a fuck about Cassidy, trust me.
Who are these fiends then? Got any names?
Nah, I don't ask for names. And the junkie clientele all look the same to me, no offense.
Haha. So you don't know anyone who could get Pyre? Some drug dealer you are.
No, I didn't say that. There is this one person who just might be able to pull it off.
Yeah?
A friend of the boss. Ultra wealthy connoisseur. Tries everything once, apparently. Rich. I mean old money rich. Deeply connected.
Quite the sales pitch. Are you gonna give me a name or just leave a girl hanging in suspense?
Now. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Surely a gumshoe such as yourself is well aware that information is a commodity.
I told you, I'm fucking broke, Lionel.
And I ain't deaf. We're talking a simple exchange. If you find out who's
The
slinging
love
fire,
lion. Oh my
you
god.
start
Yeah.
around the world.
Deal. Loaded guy's name, please.
It ain't a guy, strictly speaking. It's one of those transsexual types. Prefers to go by the name Hannah Verdu.
Verdu? That rings a bell. Some French family, right? Mine owners?
You tell me. Sounds about right.
Sorry, all of a sudden I have an animal in my face.
Yeah.
So what do you know about Hannah Verdu?
Not much, but I know she owns and runs a place on the south side. The Club of Hearts.
Another place to investigate.
Catchy name. Casino?
Poetry Club,
Oh my god.
if you can believe
Oh,
that.
hell yeah.
I'm excited
I
for some
can.
poetry.
Sure sounds like an appropriate waste of money for a Verdu.
Yeah. I suppose those motherfuckers ran out of rooms to put golden bathtubs in.
Either that or mammoth wool rug suddenly went out of style.
Animal. Daisy, please.
So that poetry club, do you know where it is?
South side, that's all I know. Never patronized myself.
You're not a poetry fan, Lionel? But you're the love lion.
That's right.
Let's see, what do you know about
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair, the latest Soothsayer victim?
Look, I don't know nothing about those murders.
Yes,
Whatever.
don't ask me about any of
that shit up.
these various items on your checklist.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Marks them all
I
up.
don't think it's going to be anything interesting either.
You sell a lot of gold to the owner of this place?
On occasion. Sometimes my clientele prefer to pay with wares of questionable origin.
Fast cash. This sign mocks me.
Short on dough, huh? That ain't a problem. You just gotta loosen up your moral compass is all.
It's pretty
Would
loose
if I
already.
could, but
Yeah.
I think that thing's way too loose already.
I sincerely doubt that, girl. You play tough, but you ain't fooling anybody. Deep down, you a softie.
Oh, quiet you. This place is pretty well fortified, huh?
Girl, you lost? This ain't exactly Beverly Hills.
How does the owner of this place feel about you doing your business here?
Oh, he's more than fine with it. We've got one of those mutually beneficial arrangements.
You know if this guy's one of those ruthless loan sharks?
Nah, he ain't so bad. Better not push him too far, though. He knows some bad people.
Some people. Such as you?
No comment.
You're not smoking nasty old Rockports from that machine, are you?
Very funny. You know the Love Lion's got impeccable taste in tobacco. Only the best imports.
Okay.
Still carrying that little zapper?
So big.
Just say the word, and the Love Lion will get you some
Oh,
real-
hell yeah.
Let's get Kathy a
Thanks,
gun.
but there's no need. If I'd want to go down that road, I got a license for concealed carry.
Okay.
I don't want to show that to him.
All right.
I
Give
don't
him
wanna show
Eileen's
that to
business
him.
cards. I think they'd make a cute couple.
Oh, God.
I think that's it.
That's it. Later, Lionel.
Until next time, hot stuff.
No.
Oh, yeah. The club.
I thought you'd be able to go to the club.
Yeah, I think we don't know the address yet, just the
okay.
neighborhood. Gotta pet Mildred in case the day
Who's the
automatically
best
ends. At some
fluff
point.
ball?
Yes.
Couldn't agree more.
Okay. Hold on.
All right, found an address. They're not open until Friday night, though. Guess I'll have to wait a couple of days. Ugh, I'm beat. You want to hit the sack, girl? Come on, then.
Kitty. She's gonna have a pleasant dream.
I'm sure. This definitely won't be an ominous dream sequence.
So, there's something I need to tell you.
Yeah, I know, kid. Time to move on, huh?
Yeah. Is it that obvious?
I wouldn't be much of a PI if I couldn't see the writing on the wall for this one. It was nice having you around, though, kid. You spruced up the place, I gotta say.
Well, don't get lazy without me. I'm sure you still have a couple of years of detective work left in you.
Oh, that's all I need. Just a couple of more cases. Then I'm riding off into the
One last
sunset.
day till retirement.
What's going on, Lucas?
What do you mean? Something wrong with my vacation?
He's getting very gray.
Yeah, very pale.
Yeah.
I've always been a sun-kissed kind of guy.
Well, at least no one was bald in that dream.
Yeah.
Oh, Mildred's on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Kathy. Enough loitering. Time to get back out there. You've got places to be.
All right. It is almost 10, but
I'll
we
let her
did have to
Yeah.
restart the stream so we can go a bit longer. If you
Okay,
want.
if you don't mind.
Yeah.
I've had a cup. Caffeinated and ready to go.
Take a break to use the restroom and
Okay.
check to see if all the cats have gotten their medicine.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll remember to switch back.
Yes. What GDQ ended up with their final total.
Yeah. Meow.
All right. It looks like the game is on the stream.
Yes.
All right. We can't pet Mildred because we don't want to wake her up.
Okay.
But hopefully later. Okay, just got to investigate all the crime scenes. Talk to Meadow. Note.
There, yeah.
Oh, and the answering machine's blinking.
Oh, yeah.
What's this? Pyre is the key. T. Damn. This T knows what I'm up to. The question is, are they friend or foe?
If they were a foe, I don't know why they'd give you a secret note.
Let's see here.
This is Orson Taylor.
Uh-oh.
I only have one
Doesn't seem like he
thing
wants to talk to
to
me.
say to you. Eat shit and die. Yeah, you heard me. I'm sick of being harassed by vultures like you. Stay the hell away from me and my family.
Yeah, I get it, bud. No need to be an asshole.
Oh,
Throw away from that one. Okay.
Let's see what this other message says.
Hey, Josh here.
Oh, it's the cop.
Busy day today, but I'll swing by your office tonight after my shift. All right? See you later.
That's better. Hopefully he can give me some insight on Pyre. All right, that's it for messages.
Okay. Visit all of our crime scenes except for the hotel. We can't visit the club yet. I wonder if they're holding off the hotel for some reason. Or if it's just not a place we visit. Constant Hill, Bear Creek, Verdant Street, King of Kings. Oh, we can go downtown, hang out with Lionel. So, oh, I think he probably only works in the evenings. And that's straight away. Start with the first one.
Here we are, Constance Hill. This better be worth the trip. Oh, neat. I can see my office building from here. The City of Gleam in all its glory.
That's a big crane.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you know? Nothing but grime.
I thought there might be evidence in there. Looks like something happened here.
This must be it. This is where they found Jane Doe.
Zap. I do that to people.
No obvious clues. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but I guess there isn't much to find in this place. Nothing but some rudimentary makeshift seating. Looks like this place was a party spot.
Okay.
Well, it ain't city concrete if it isn't covered in spray paint.
This one looks suspicious to me.
That's true, yeah.
Cigarette.
I haven't played, what's it called? Heavy Rain, so I don't know what the origami killer symbol looks like.
I know didn't he leave like a paper crane or something?
Yeah, probably.
That feels. I think that's on the box cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey!
Oh God!
Oh Jesus!
You're not supposed to be here!
Fucking jump scare.
It's a free country, nut job. Step off before you get hurt.
Your face is all wrong! Take it off!
Uh-oh. Oh. Been in this situation a few times.
Christ. Cassidy junkies never disappoint.
Was not expecting that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I'm not getting near that nutcase again.
It reminds me of when you first meet Paw Paw and
Oh yeah, in Norco.
Norco.
Yeah.
That was a bit of a
The
jump
fire
scare
pit for
too.
grilling
Yeah.
food, but there's nothing but ashes inside.
Okay. No, quick count or something. Okay, I guess we're done investigating this location.
I guess.
Junkies snoring.
Yeah.
Poor guy's all tuckered out.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Deborah's cabin is next. Bear Creek. This is where the demo mostly took place.
Okay.
Here in the library.
Oh, there's somebody here.
Yeah.
Chirp
bird.
free. Must be lacking tenants at the moment.
In a wheelchair.
Oh, I don't. Okay. Well.
Hey there, buddy.
Welcome, visitor. You may place your tribute to our lost legend, Deborah Sinclair,
okay.
on this rock.
Yeah.
To your right.
Oh. Great. I'll get on with that in a minute. Who are you?
Name's Randy Mulkins, president of the one and only SSS.
SSS?
Sinclair's Saga Squad, of course.
Ah.
From whence do you hail, fair lady?
Oh, I live over in the city. Cassidy.
I mean, which fan club do you belong to?
Oh,
We have to pick a
Yep.
fake club
Nice.
name.
So we got DLG, SCS, DDD, SAS, DDCC. So I like the alliteration here, but I like Dazzling Debbie.
Yeah.
Dazzling Debbie's Chapter Chasers. Of course.
Never heard of it. It must be local.
Yep. Yes, quite local. I'm Kathy, by the way. Kathy Rain.
Oh, that's a lovely name. It sounds like a character in a book.
Or a video game.
Mhm.
I certainly have days when I wish I was made up.
Whoa, that's deep.
Huh. Do you mind if I ask you a few things?
Always happy to talk to a fellow fan.
So, let's talk about Deborah.
My favorite topic. Don't mind if we do.
I love him already.
So, her death. Do you know what happened?
Well, I follow the news like everybody else. I didn't think much of the killings. These things happen. But never in a million years would I expect poor Deb to become a victim.
So, do you know the sequence of events exactly?
Supposedly, some maniac came out here and stabbed her. Right in this cabin. No sign of a forced entry. So either the door was open, or she let him in.
Any idea of who would want to do that to her? Did she have any enemies?
No, everybody loved Debbie. Whoever did this is a twisted, sick person.
We still have to consider the possibility that it was, one of us.
A fan? No way. I refuse to believe that.
Well, what about the fact that one of the victims was killed on the anniversary of Storm Chaser?
Yeah, that's an odd one. Not sure what to think, but in the end, only the killer knows why he chose that date.
Would anyone benefit from her death then? Some relative who would get the book royalties, maybe?
She had no close relatives, so I'm not sure who would be next in line. I'd be surprised if she had no written will, though. I bet most of that money will go to charity, benefiting Native Americans.
Do you know if Deborah was writing a new book when she died?
Oh, yes. Years in the making. Enshrouded in mystery. Now we'll never get to read it.
Do you know what it was about?
I wish, but no. Deb was tight-lipped about that one. All she stated publicly is that it wasn't a sequel.
Have you ever met Deborah in person?
Oh, for sure. A bunch of times. Only briefly, though. At fan gatherings, book signings, and things like that.
What's your favorite Deborah Sinclair book?
Oh, man. That depends on my mood. But I generally have a weak spot for her early experimental work, like Evermore and The Guidance.
Okay.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
Only that he took a legendary author away from us.
Do you know anything about scrying mirrors?
I wonder if they ever show up in her
Not
work.
really.
You might-
I just heard that they were connected to the murders.
Probably
Do you know
something.
anything about the deacon who was murdered by the Soothsayer?
Oh, I don't know anything about those other victims. Sorry.
Okay.
I like how it sort of automatically grays things
Yeah.
out.
Have you heard of a drug called pyre?
You look like you
Nope.
experiment with some
Never
stuff.
heard of that.
Do you know who Hannah Verdew is?
Oh, sure. She's a leading figure in the Cassidy poetry scene.
Hey.
I always try to drop by the Club of Hearts when I'm in town.
Ah, I
Or
see.
poetry, not
Have you
hat.
met her?
Yeah.
An average guy like me? I wish. I've seen her from a distance in her club, but that's about it.
What's your opinion on the Club of Hearts?
Only that I love the place.
No. That's it.
All right.
I guess it is only that he loves the place.
Are
You're
you
a church
familiar
going
with
man?
the King of Kings Catholic Church?
No siree. I'm a Buddhist.
Okay.
Have you heard of the Azure Sky Motel?
Azure Sky. Azure Sky. Nope.
Okay. Are you familiar with being
I don't want to
tased
show that to him.
or being set on
I don't
fire?
want to show that to him.
Okay.
I don't want to show that to him.
Okay. Probably wouldn't
Yeah,
hurt
you
to
could,
ask.
ask about the cabin.
That's a nice little shrine you've set up here.
Isn't it? People have come from all over the country to send Deborah off.
So, how long have you been parked here?
Let me think.
Oh my.
Ooh.
10 days-ish?
Holy Well, that's some dedication, buddy.
Hey, thanks.
That's a nice flower pot over there.
Oh, yes. Deborah adored those.
I don't want to ask him about that. I don't want to ask. So, it would be pretty interesting to have a look inside the cabin, huh?
Oh, I have definitely entertained the thought. Who wouldn't want a closer look inside the famous cabin of Deborah Sinclair?
So, why not? There's no one else here. I won't tell if you won't.
That's so? I'm not sure your intentions are pure. Maybe if I knew you were a true
God.
fan of Deborah Sinclair.
Of course, we have gatekeepers
but
here.
I am. I told you. I'm a longtime member of Dazzling Debbie's Chapter Chasers. You know, the old DDCC.
Huh? Then I guess
Yeah,
you
this is
wouldn't
what
mind
the demo
answering a
was
few questions
like
about
mostly
our
about.
favorite
He gives you this like
Now,
set
would
of
you?
questions about Deborah, and you
Of
Okay.
course
go to the
not.
library to
That would
research
be
the answers.
easy peasy for an avid fan like me.
I'm glad. Let me just dig out this old butte for you then. Behold, the official SSS membership application form.
A written quiz? Are you fucking serious?
I love
You
that face.
chicken. Yeah, I figured you were just a poser.
Oh, shut up and give me that thing.
There you are. Let me know when you're ready to hand it in.
Yeah.
All right.
Here.
Oh,
I finished.
no.
You might want to try
Yeah.
fill-
I forgot I was still talking to him. Okay. Don't think there's anything related.
I'll let you get back to your reading.
Don't be a stranger.
I guess I need to read up on Deborah. There's probably some useful information at the library. Shoot. The cops didn't leave the door open. Just my luck, huh?
Hate it when cops lock up
It's
crime
got a
scenes.
lock on it. Guess Deborah didn't want people snooping through her mail.
Okay. Sinclair's Sagas one. All right. In between installments of the Jenny Payne series, Deborah wrote 2 other books. What do those books have in common? What alternate pseudonym or pen name has Deborah Sinclair occasionally used? Hint, adoptive father. Okay, I don't think this one was in the demo. I remember this one. I don't remember this one. Deborah Ghost wrote a chapter for a friend of hers in what novel? Complete Deborah's famous writer's block remedy. Gently daydreaming in a rocking hammock, surrounded by the smell of 1 and sipping a glass of 2.
Okay, probably no 2.
Yeah, the T.
Yeah.
So, is it U or W?
Hold on, let's see if I still have the Google search open.
Yeah, I think it was a W.
Yaupon.
Okay.
A healthy lavender plant. Smells nice.
Okay, here you go.
Lavender. I don't remember the name of her adoptive father, so I might need to talk to this guy again.
Hey there. Back again. Can I get some help?
Certainly. What can I do for you today?
Can I?
Sure.
Let's see.
Private life, I guess.
Yeah,
What do you know about Deborah's private life?
She had quite an
Sebastian
interesting life.
Willis Sinclair.
Adopted as a child, and her adoptive father, Deborah's birth mother, perhaps she was, if you are...
Oh, I might...
Okay. And her biography might be important, too.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Very well.
But sounds like we won't have any access to her books.
Yeah. Just the descriptions.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try the Sebastian Willis Sinclair. Oh, just one book. Saltpeter. Sebastian Willis Sinclair. June 2nd, 1963. Unavailable. The end of World War II, Captain Ellis Harlow. Ellis Harrow is sent to oversee Saltpeter Works, a remote munitions factory in the Scottish Highlands. Amid tense murmurs of sabotage and growing mistrust among the workers, a deadly explosion exposes a conspiracy that threatens not only the factory, but the entire Allied war effort. Saltpeter is an atmospheric thriller exploring loyalty, betrayal, and the price of survival in a world at war. Okay. Look at, I wonder if she uses that name, maybe?
Maybe.
Oh, no results. She uses that name. Beyond the Sunset. D. Willis. 8/10/1994. In the rugged Wild West, Clara Morgan, a fiercely independent woman with a troubled history, seeks refuge in a remote small town. There she crosses paths with Jake Turner, a brooding and enigmatic gunslinger with a haunted past of his own. Drawn together by a shared desire for freedom, the two embark on a perilous adventure, discovering a love that transcends the wild frontier. So the time could line up there.
Yeah, August 94.
Yeah. Try that. Okay. We need books in between the Jenny Payne series.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one came out in 85. The second in 89.
Okay.
The third in 93. So stuff between 85 and 93.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so Afflicted, Storm Chaser. Storm Chaser is an epic tale of a Native American warrior sets out on a great quest to save his tribe from American settlers in the 1800s. Kiona Thunderheart, Native American tribeswoman, daughter of the chief, is forced to hunt down and kill her own father before he becomes possessed by a Wendigo and threatens their whole village. Okay, so Native American protagonists, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. Ghost wrote a chapter for a friend of hers in one novel. I think I remember her biography had like a co-writer, like they described as a friend of hers. I didn't need to search for her again, it was already up there.
Oh.
Unbound. Deborah Sinclair, Stephen Collins.
Mm.
Yeah. Book takes the form of a series of interviews by Sinclair's longtime friend and colleague, Stephen Collins.
Okay.
Unbound again.
The
Mauve Affair. 1990. Stephen Collins' award-winning depiction of a botched bank robbery told by a group of unreliable narrators. In this captivating story about a bank robber, a nurse held hostage, a journalist, and a hostage negotiator, Collins masterfully weaves his twists and turns, always keeping the reader at the edge of their seat. Though never officially confirmed, the Mauve Affair has been rumored to contain ghost-written chapters by several other authors. Okay, so yeah, it's that. So do we need the author or the book? Yeah, the book. Fair. Okay.
All right.
We can try all of this.
Make sure there's not a backside to the paper.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully this nerd doesn't know about the internet yet.
Yeah.
I think we're faking everything. Although I guess this isn't the internet, it's just a library.
Yeah, a library database.
Here, I finished your stupid quiz.
I'll be damned.
Told ya. Now, how can we get that door open?
Well, a spare key could be around here somewhere.
Yeah, any idea of where Debbie could have put it?
You know, this makes me think of Thorns of the Wild. When Johnny was trying to enter Miss Goodman,
It's just like Thorns of the
key
Wild.
wasn't just put in a flower pot. It was buried in the dirt.
Well, it can't hurt to try.
Alright. I wonder if I need to get a shovel. I don't remember.
Yeah.
If that was...
Moment of truth. Score.
Alright. Time for some B&E, Randy. I guess not B, just E, really.
Yes. Yeah. Oh. Didn't have time to
I haven't cleaned up yet. I see a gleam. Also, but let's check out this.
Holy shit. I feel for you, Deborah. She was clearly stabbed when sitting here. The killer must have been showered in blood. In a remote place like this, I guess they had plenty of time to clean up and escape. There's something shiny stuck here between the
it's like
floorboards.
maybe obsidian?
Yeah.
Gah.
Yeah.
Can't pry it with my bare fingers.
piece of the mirror or something. I need something to pry it out with.
I can see tea stains from 2 cups on this table. Did Deborah have a drink with her killer?
Oh, stuff to click on.
If that was Deborah's, it would have been taken, so I guess one of Cassidy's finest had a severe case of the munchies.
Oh, is that like a bag of chips or something?
Yeah.
Way too clean of a workspace. The cops must have taken everything.
Oh, powder.
Looks like forensics left a little pile of fingerprint powder here. An author with a book collection. What a shocker. Even a die-hard city gal like me can't deny that view. Nice little fireplace. This cabin might be quite cozy if it wasn't for the, bloodbath. I can't even see my reflection. The mirror is all smudged with fingerprint powder. Just some old, dusty decorations. I suppose the police didn't want to bother with bagging all of that. Nothing out of the ordinary except the obvious lack of kitchen knives. Guess the cops followed procedure on that one. I can see marks in the dust on the lower shelf, so the police probably took some items from here.
I think I've clicked on everything. Do we have anything I could use to get it out? I forget what I used to get it out in the demo.
This must be a spare key to Deborah.
Oh, that works.
Whoa. It's an obsidian shard. This must be from the mirror left at the murder scene. This glass is really smooth. Might be worth dusting for prints. I lost the fingerprint kit when I moved to my new office, though, so I'll have to get creative with what I have.
All right, we can maybe...
All right, I've got plenty of powder on the brush now. Wow, there's an actual print.
Oh, gosh.
All right, let's steal some
The
evidence.
shard is powdered with a clearly visible fingerprint.
Oh,
I'll need some way
the
to
tape.
extract it.
The tape
I
you
lost
stole
the
from my
fingerprint kit
weed.
when I moved to my new office, though, so I'll
I'm
have
definitely
to get creative with
going
what
to
I
return it.
have.
I don't think this is
All right,
new
gotta
from
be
the demo.
careful.
I don't remember extracting a print.
There we go.
But I
Nice,
guess they
clean
would have had
print.
the tape.
I'll grab the shard, too.
Of course you will. Oh, yeah.
Oh, good day, officer.
I got caught by this
Mr. Mulkins, the forensic
officer so
seals
many
have been
times during the
broken.
demo because I didn't realize
You
you had to like
responsible.
drag inventory items to use them.
Oh, okay.
Me?
So I struggled a bit before
Of course
I figured that
not.
out.
Look at me. Do you think I could even manage those stairs?
I will investigate. Don't go anywhere.
He's so crazy. He's
As
so
if I
angry.
get far. This thing ain't got a rocket engine strapped on the back, you know?
Ever the quipster, Mr. Mulkins.
These guys have built up quite a rapport.
Yeah.
Shit! I can't let him come in here and find me.
All right. Gotta lock the door.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
God, the cat's gonna.
Oh, Daisy.
And then we hide in front of the sofa. All right.
Daisy.
Phew. That was close. Even a die-hard city gal like me can't deny that view.
All right.
The door's locked.
Oh,
You gotta unlock it.
Better lock this up.
Thanks for covering for me, Randy.
Close one, huh, Kathy?
Sure was. Thanks for the assist, Randy. You're the man.
Ah, shucks. Couldn't let a fellow fan get in trouble.
Oh, and by the way, did you check the mailbox?
Not yet, but that's not a bad idea.
Let's open
Go
the mail.
for it. I'll keep watch.
Oh, Randy's so into this.
Yes.
Oh, I don't have a key.
It's got a lock on it. Guess Deborah didn't want people snooping through her mail.
You don't have the key anymore?
I don't think so.
Strange.
No way. I almost got caught.
At least you do have lockpicks.
Oh, yeah. It makes sense that the same key would be used for.
Nothing but a stupid brochure inside. What a letdown.
Oh, Bear Creek National Park. Meet your neighborhood rangers. Rob, Vic, Chief Walker, Eduardo, and Mike. See us in the wild? Don't be riled. We're here to help you enjoy Bear Creek.
These are the local rangers, huh? Probably not worth trying to question any of them right now. They're as likely to be tight-lipped about Deborah as the cops. I'll keep the brochure, though. It might be relevant later.
All right. Anything new, Randy?
Hey, Randy?
Yep.
Show my evidence.
I don't want to show that to him.
Oh.
I don't want to show... Deborah's mailbox only had this stupid thing in it. Womp womp.
Oh, yeah. That's a bummer. They probably put those in every mailbox in these parts.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to your reading.
Don't be a stranger.
Yep. I'll probably be back later, Randy. Don't get murdered.
Yes. And try not to do any murdering yourself.
Yes. Okay, so Verdant Street is next. So it's Eric. I think this is the guy who was pushed off a building.
Uh-huh.
Well, those poor things are beyond help.
Someone must have given them coffee.
Yeah.
A missing cat, roommate wanted, junk for sale. Oh, and a Rachel complaining about neighbors blasting satanic death cult metal music.
Rachel, can't
I
you
gotta
just
meet this
be
neighbor
cool?
and maybe bring my boombox for good measure.
Kathy, can't help but start shit.
Yes.
Oh my. A lot going on with that door. Oh.
I always wanted to get a chance to use one of those things. Make a real mess somewhere. Eric Holloway.
Oh, this is the victim's apartment.
Standard issue forensic seal. If somebody unauthorized is caught breaking this, they're going to jail. Notes left from friends and family. Nothing in particular stands out. Nothing but overdue bills. I don't think that's worth tampering with. Eric's apartment under lock and seal. Rachel Wang.
Okay. So maybe Randy was the one playing the death metal music?
Hooked on
Maybe,
Jesus, huh? Guess they'd get along with Eileen. Standard issue mail slot. I have the same type back at the office. The next door neighbor of Eric. No reason to bother them unless I have reason to believe they knew Eric well.
I'm like on the lookout for jump scares now.
Yeah.
Especially if we're examining
Tasteless if it wasn't
graffiti
here
again.
before the murder.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Frag. We got a gamer.
Frag.
Yeah.
Boy, this person gets around. I've seen their work all over town. God, I wish my apartment building had working AC. Been nagging my landlord for months about it.
Oh, it's Memorial.
Yeah.
It's all generic condolences. Except this note here. I miss you. It should have been us. May God watch over you. R.W.
Oh, Rachel Wang.
That must be Rachel Wang downstairs. I should go have a chat with her. Hello, Eric. Sorry you had to die like this. All dried up. No surprise, it's been months since the murder. Tons of spent candles. After dark, this little shrine must have looked quite nice under candlelight. I think I'll save my climbing quota for later.
Who is it?
Hey, I just want to talk about Eric. I'm a private investigator.
No, no. No more detectives. Please, go away.
Well, that went well. I guess she doesn't trust people in my line of work.
If only there was someone that could relate to her.
Yes. Rachel's trust. Okay.
She needs Eileen's help to fill out the Jesus quiz.
Yes.
Pet this cat.
Okay. Oh, is that Daisy?
Yep.
Oh, good.
Just settle down for now.
All right. First things first. Oh, we don't even have the tape anymore.
Oh.
Just left it at the crime scene.
Beeping pal of yours.
Oh, you mean Agatha, my virtual pet?
She has a virtual pet.
Yes, that silly electronic Japanese
Tamagotchi.
She kind of died. I forgot her at home when I went to church.
My deepest condolences. Will there be a ceremony?
Very funny. It was a research project. You know I have to stay up to date on pop culture.
Sure. Keep telling yourself that, Summers.
We can at least show
I
her
don't want to
cool
show that to her.
All right.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Kathy. What's up?
I assume maybe you show the fingerprint to your cop friend. when you
Yeah,
meet with him.
that would make some sense.
Does the name Rachel Wang mean anything to you?
No, I don't know who that is.
I was hoping we could ask advice.
Do you know the Club of Hearts?
Sure, never been there myself, but I know Meadow loves the place.
Ah, interesting. We'll have to ask her about that. Do you know who Hannah Verdew is?
That name sounds familiar, but I can't place it.
So that drug lead you mentioned ended up being quite the rabbit hole.
Oh, really? Have you been able to learn more about it?
Yeah, a little. The drug dealers seem obsessed with privacy. Nobody I've talked to knows much about them.
I mean, they're criminals, right? Avoiding exposure doesn't seem that strange to me.
Sure, but I asked a proper career criminal I know about it, and even he thought they were behaving weird as hell. Apparently, they're giving out free samples left and right, too.
Maybe they're not trying to make money then? They have some other goals?
Yeah, like murder, for instance. If the Soothsayer victims were under the influence of Pyre, a lot of things point to whoever is responsible for the drug.
Yeah, that sounds plausible.
Apparently, somebody left this in my mailbox. Know any tea?
Huh. Nobody I know comes to mind. Secret admirer?
I don't know. I just hope it's somebody with good intentions. I don't want to show that to her.
Whoa, is that what I think it is?
Yep. Stealing evidence.
Yep. Found it at one of the crime scenes.
Impressive. And scary. Be careful out there.
I'll do my bestie, but no promises.
Put that thing away before someone sees it.
I'll let you get back to your work.
All right, see you later.
Hey.
Not now, Rain. Unlike certain people, I need to get some work done.
Fine, whatever.
Oh, I wanted to tell him about Pyre, everything I learned.
Yeah.
Also, make fun of the Christian lady who's a trust any to earn.
Yes.
Okay, I guess we could go to a church. That might help.
Yeah.
Finally get Kathy some religion. She desperately needs it.
Mm-hmm.
Rows and rows of buried folks. Makes me think of Grandma.
Oh.
I'm glad I got a chance to reconnect with her a few years ago.
She's passed on.
The King of Kings Catholic Church, established 1904.
Gas, we can siphon it.
Yeah.
Looks like someone is having engine trouble. Hey there. How's it going?
No time to chat, young lady. I gotta get this old bird up and running. You'll have to come back later.
Engine trouble? Can I help?
Maybe so. As long as you aren't a complete dimwit.
Bad news.
See that toolbox?
Yeah? What about it?
It's real simple. I'll ask you for tools. You hand them over, one by one.
No problem. Sounds easy enough.
Good. Just don't hand me the wrong thing. That would be an abject disaster.
Oh, no.
I think I can handle it. I happen to know a thing or two about engines.
That's so. There should be smooth sailing then.
Oh, gosh.
Let me know when you're ready.
Do we know a thing or two about engines, though?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew we'd have to, like, click on...
Hand over the medium-sized wrench, will you? Not the rusty one.
Let's see, 6, 11, 13, 12.
12 is rusty.
Okay. So maybe the 11?
Yeah.
Oh, there's also a 10.
That looks... So 13 is the biggest.
It's like 6 is the smallest.
Yeah.
And there's also an 8 and a 10.
Yeah.
So out of the non-rusty ones, the 10's the one in the middle.
Yeah. Let's try that.
Can you repeat that?
Oops.
Medium wrench, not the rusty one.
Okay.
No.
Oh, no.
Medium wrench, not the rusty one.
Okay.
Maybe the 11 then, since that's the closest to the 12.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
All right. Now something to cut a wire and check the voltage.
Okay.
Alright.
Those are pliers.
Yeah. Here's cutting pliers.
I think, yeah, the multimeter, I think.
Yeah.
Is for voltage.
Okay, that part is handled. Give me the regular pliers and then the big Phillips screwdriver.
Okay. Generic pliers, long pliers. That's the big Phillips screwdriver. Generic feels regular. Love the Foley work here.
Yes.
Now I need the key set, the mini wrench, and the other big screwdriver, not the one you gave me before.
All right. Key set, mini wrench, other big screwdriver.
I think the key set might be the set of Allen keys right next to the altimeter. Yeah, hex keys.
Oh, here, yeah.
And then what else did he say?
Mini wrench, big screwdriver, but not the one I gave him before.
Okay. There's a big flathead on the left compartment.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
The smallest wrench, I think, is the 6 there.
Yeah. So it's like a tiny one hiding somewhere.
Yeah. Ah!
For heaven's sake.
For heaven's sake, John.
Son of a gun, that made me lose my train of thought.
Oh, God.
Oh,
I'll have to
no.
start this task all over again.
Oh, isn't that just great?
Give me the regular pliers and then the big Phillips screwdriver.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Now I need the key set, the mini wrench, and the other big screwdriver, not the one you gave me before.
See, it must be a smaller wrench somewhere.
Yeah.
If he wants it with the key set, it's probably a size to match that.
Yeah. The 10's also pretty small. That's my current thought.
Mm-hmm.
Don't see anything else that would.
What's that orange screwdriver there?
A small
okay,
flat
small
screwdriver.
flat, okay.
Try that. No.
No? Right. Give me the regular plier.
At least it checkpointed you to this one.
Now I need the key set, the mini wrench, and the other big screwdriver, not the one you gave me before.
There's the adjustable wrench.
Yeah.
Can you repeat that?
Now I need the key set, the mini wrench, and the other big screwdriver, not the one you gave me before. No? Right. Give me the Now I need the key set, the mini wrench, and the other big screwdriver, not the one you gave me before.
Mini is just hard to count.
Yeah, I'm looking at a guide here, and they have different sections with like hints, kind of like the the Crimson Diamond guide. Hints. It just says mini wrench would probably mean the smallest one.
Okay.
It just says wrench size 8, pink label.
Oh.
Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. That is the smallest wrench, because I was reading the 9 wrench as a 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we're.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Okay.
So that should be it.
There we go. That makes sense.
All right, good.
All
We're done with that phase.
up near
Let's
the top.
see here. Hand over the rusty wrench. Something to bash with. And the small flat screwdriver, will you?
Okay. Rusty wrench, basher, a small Phillips. This is a small flat.
I got a 6-inch bolt here, a real oily little thing. First, I need something to clean it with, and then a tool to grip it properly.
6-inch bolt. Well, we know we don't have a adjustable wrench.
Can you repeat that?
I got a 6-inch bolt here, a real...
Yeah.
Get your tail away from the microphone.
Why are you such a dingus, Daisy?
Hand me the other type of screwdriver. Same size as the last one you gave me. Also, I need a wrench 2 sizes smaller than the last fixed-size wrench.
Good lord. Okay. So I think small flat was the last screwdriver I gave him.
Yeah, so it must be the small
Big
Phillips.
flat.
Can you repeat?
Let's have the other screwdriver. Same size.
Oh, same
and drop
size.
a couple of inches from the last fixed-size wrench.
So you want the
gave me.
small Phillips? I
Yeah.
think.
Can you repeat that?
Let's have the other screwdriver. Same size. And drop a couple of inches from the last fixed-size wrench you gave me.
The last fixed size wrench I gave you was the
8.
smallest one.
Yeah.
The adjustable wrench again? Nope.
Lord, rats.
Back to square
Rusty
one.
wrench. Something to bash with. And this...
Oh, this one. I forgot we gave him the rusty wrench.
Oh, that's
so
right.
it's the 12.
So it would be
I
the
don't
10
know.
then?
Yeah.
Can you repeat?
Rusty wrench.
Greasy.
I got a 6-inch bolt.
Okay.
Let's have the other screwdriver. Same size. And drop a couple of inches from the last fixed-size wrench you gave me.
Okay, so small Phillips, and then we need the 10.
Yeah, over on the right.
Yeah, up here.
I think that did it. Hit the ignition, lass.
Okay, hang on.
Nice.
Praise the Lord.
I prefer to go by Kathy, but thanks.
I didn't quite catch that, young lady.
Oh, never mind. Now I think I've deserved a little chat. You're Reverend Winters, right?
Indeed. Hugh Winters at your service. And who might you be?
The name is Rain, Kathy Rain. I'm a private investigator.
Oh, I see.
Another one.
Very well, ask your questions then.
Can you tell me about Deacon Townsend? What was he like as a person?
I can, if you call him Ben. That's what he always preferred.
Oh, sure, I will. What was Ben like?
I'm glad you asked, because these days most people know him as Ben, the murder victim. Isn't it a tragedy how a man's life's work can be so utterly overshadowed by his final moments?
Tragic indeed. Perhaps you can help me get a more nuanced view?
I'll try. He was a good man, a good Christian, and he always managed to stay optimistic despite leading quite a difficult life.
Difficult how?
I shouldn't say. He wouldn't want me to share all of his secrets. But trust me, He carried great pain.
Fair enough. Did he have any immediate family?
No, and he never married. He had distant relatives out of state, but as far as I know, they were estranged.
Okay. Next of kin?
Never came into play. He had a written will and left everything to charity.
Got it. Thanks. So, the reason I really came here was to ask about the Soothsayer.
Very well. Go ahead.
Excuse me.
Were you the one who found Ben at the scene?
Yes, I was. In the rectory. Right here behind us.
Do you mind if I have a look inside?
Yes, I mind. It's my home. But the police already ransacked the place, and we had the whole room refurbished for the reconsecration.
I understand. Can you walk me through what happened that night, then?
Well, I came back late, after traveling. The front door was unlocked, which is unusual, but not overly alarming. I entered and kept quiet in case Ben was asleep, but it didn't take long for me to notice that his bedroom door was wide open. That's when my eye caught the shadow of his hanging body. I ran up to the doorway and saw him on full display, and, well, I froze from shock. It was immediately clear that there was nothing I could do. He wasn't moving. He wasn't making a sound, and his face was blue. The world didn't make sense until I got my bearings. Took a small step and heard the cracks of broken glass under my shoe. I saw the mirror shards and I realized that he didn't do that to himself. Someone must have done it to him. I carefully backed out of the room, called the emergency services, and they arrived shortly thereafter.
Did you notice any other relevant details in the room?
No, like I said, I was in shock. My friend was dead, murdered. I needed to get the authorities there, and I had to go pray.
Understandable. Who do you think did this to Ben?
I don't know. But he had plans to meet someone that night. A lost soul, he said. I never inquired in detail, saw no need to ask more. Now I obviously wish I had.
Did Ben keep records of his meetings?
He did, but none were found, so I can only assume that the killer disposed of them.
Sounds likely. Was there anyone that he was seeing like this regularly?
I'm sure. I wouldn't know any specifics. I haven't been involved in that work lately.
I see. Thanks. What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Well, they're pagan instruments used for millennia. It would seem to me they have some ritualistic purpose for the Soothsayer.
What makes you say that? Couldn't they just be a signature or a decoy even?
No, I was there. That room, it was a place of sacrifice. The view of my departed friend was a monstrous display. I shall never forget it.
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair?
Except for Ben, I don't know much about any of these murder victims.
Okay. I can ask him at the church.
Care to tell me about your church?
Well, the King of Kings is a Catholic church with roots nearly as old as the city itself. These days, we're a fairly small congregation, around 200 active parishioners.
I see. So, how long have you been a priest here?
Coming up on 30 years now.
Oh, wow, that's a long time.
I suppose so, yes. But I've been nothing but content here, until the murder, that is. Things will never be the same.
Yeah, I can imagine. Does the name Rachel Wang mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not, my child.
The only thing about drugs.
Have you ever heard of a drug called pyre?
I haven't, no. Why would you ask that?
Drug tests have shown that the Soothsayer victims had pyre in their bloodstream when they were killed.
That's preposterous. Ben wouldn't go near anything like that. He didn't even drink coffee.
Covertly drugged then, maybe? Or coerced?
Something along those lines. The Ben I knew would never voluntarily abuse narcotics.
Do you know the Club of Hearts?
It may come as a shock to you, but I'm not the clubbing type.
Do you know who Hannah Verdew is?
I don't know.
Don't really feel the need to ask him about the motel.
I don't want to ask him about...
I don't want to ask.
Care to tell me about...
Well, these days coming up on...
Oh, wow, that's...
I suppose so, yes.
Oh.
But I've been nothing but content here. Until the murder, that is. Things will never be the same.
Yeah, I can imagine. Forgive my ignorance, but what is a rectory exactly?
A rectory houses the living quarters for the serving pastor. Me, that is. And it also contains office space and guest rooms for other important members of the congregation.
You've got quite a nice plot here in the middle of the city.
I suppose so, yes. It wasn't that special when the church was founded, but the city grew quite quickly around it when the mining in this area took off.
Okay. I don't know if there's anything really to ask him here.
I don't want to show that to him.
I just want Eileen to make friends.
I don't want to show that to him.
Okay, I think... I guess we could ask him.
I don't want to ask him about... I don't want to ask him about...
All right, I think we're good then.
All right, that's all. I'll let you get back to the repairs.
Very well. Take care, young lady.
All right, looks like that's all I'll be able to learn about the deacon here today. Not a fan of mausoleums. Some bad shit went down last time I hung out in one of those.
Yeah, to solve a puzzle.
Yeah. Not that Eileen wasn't dangerous, because he had to solve a puzzle.
All right, I think it's about 11. Do you want to maybe call it here?
Sure.
Investigate the last crime scene next week?
Yeah. Sounds good. But it's off to an interesting start. I'm very intrigued.
Yes. All right.
Things seem like they open up pretty quickly here.
Yeah, there's a lot to explore in the second day.
All right. We'll get back to this in a week. We'll have more Sunderfolk on Monday.
Yep.
And something Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully more Doom at some point as well.
Yes. We'll see you Monday.
Ugh.